Gang looking rigorous. My champagne, but I'm rigorous. My campaign looking rigorous. Whole team hella rigorous. Lifestyle so rigorous. Hairstyle so rigorous. The top 5 ain't rigorous. If you left out this rigorous. Rigorous. Me and my niggas is rigorous.
If there's one piece of tech that we all love, it is our smartphones. Whether you're a tech expert or not, you know your phone back to front. With that being said, I also know that you're always looking for the next best thing. Well, here it is. The Oppo A79 5G with the MediaTek Dimensity 6020 chip. This is the latest mid-range offering from Oppo. Since launching in South Africa just a few years ago, Oppo has cemented itself as a smartphone brand for every South African. So let's review it. As usual, let's start with how it looks. As you can see, I have the black variation. It kind of gives more of a dark gray, actually. They call it mystery black. It comes in one other finish they call dazzling purple. The overall design, especially the back, makes it look incredibly top range, I think, for a phone that they're selling as mid-range. It weighs 193 grams and it's just under 8 millimeters thick, meaning it's very light and very, very thin. The front is almost completely screened with a thin bezel at the bottom, and at the top a bezel even thinner. The rest of the screen is the 8 megapixel front camera right here. In the same department, you'll find a treat for those of us who love taking pictures, as the A79 5G sports 2 cameras, a 50 megapixel main AI camera and a 2 megapixel portrait camera. The phone uses AI to enhance your photo quality, and it's thanks to their collaboration with MediaTek. The MediaTek 6020 chipset is the heart and the soul of this phone. It powers up the phone, ensuring seamless multitasking, very fast downloads, amazing graphics, and it takes your photography skills a step further. You're gonna hear me talk a lot about MediaTek, and it's because it's such a big part of what makes this phone stand out. Actually, speaking of standing out, it's got the usual fingerprint problems that most phones have these days, but overall, very elegant design. Mobile gamers are going to love the A79 5G because of its lightning fast processing speeds and smooth rendering. You can forget about interrupted gameplay, except from that friend who always texts you while you're trying to game. Now you're distracted by notifications, and they're sending those back-to-back messages instead of just sending one full paragraph then pressing send. It's just cling, cling, cling. Please, don't be that friend. The MediaTek Dimensity 6020 ensures that every gaming session is exciting. Whether you're trying to pass the time with a racing game or you're sweating it out in multiplayer, you are in for an undisturbed good time. The screen you're going to be using to play these games boasts a sunlight display made to ensure the best visibility even under the brightest conditions, like when you're standing next to me, because I'm bright. You know what? I'll just leave these to George. The A79 5G has a 6.72-inch Full HD Plus display with a peak brightness of 680 nits, meaning it's ideal even under that midday Limpopo sun. With so much screen only disturbed by the punch hole design, you get a really immersive, expanded screen experience. Remember when it was completely normal for like your keypad to take up half your phone screen? Now we're all screen, baby. I can't imagine what phones are gonna look like in like 20 years. Okay, the A79 5G isn't about looks though, it's about sound too. You wanna make sure you can clearly hear Palesa's 10-minute voice note, which could have been 5 minutes, 2 minutes if you're being honest. We have dual stereo speakers giving you 40% more volume than its predecessors, which is perfect for watching TikToks on full blast on public transport. Don't let them tell you it's inappropriate. Everyone wants to listen to your For You page out loud. If you were to pop this hood, you'd see that it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6020 processor paired with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage space. That's the same amount as my entire laptop. I don't think I've ever had a phone with that much space. It would literally take me years to fill it up. And I take photos, hey, selfies, Enzo, a nice plants, screenshots that I'll never look at again. On the charging side, we have a 5000 mAh battery, and for this phone that means you're charging to 100% in about 74-75 minutes. Oppo claims that on a single use charge we can enjoy as many as 26 hours of phone calls, 14 hours of YouTube viewing, or 6 hours of playing PUBG or a game like it. You could watch TikTok so long, you would end up on those cow or horse hoof videos. You know what I'm talking about? Those Dr. Pimple Popper blackhead removal videos. I know it's not just me, so act. As of shooting this video, I found the same phone at different specs for as little as 8,500 on Takealot, and there was an 8,801 on Salyu City. So I'd budget around 9,000 when you go to the shops. You might even leave with some change, you know, maybe get yourself a hot water bottle, cause le winter. I feel like this is one of those smartphones that tries to redefine the mid-range segment, and I think it does a pretty good job at a reasonable price point. It's definitely one of those smartphones that South Africans are gonna warm up to. Thank you so much for watching this review. Oppo, please send me more of these. This was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Peace.